87 miles and 20 laps to the Spa-Francorchamps circuit in front of these riders, and in pole position it was number 4 Jack Middleberg on the work Suzuki, and alongside him number 40 Freddie Spencer on the Honda. But when they pushed off on the downhill section from the pits, it was Barry Sheene who made a storming start straight into the lead, with Jack Middleberg second and the World Championship leader Francorchamps right in the middle of the pack, with Graham Crosby also going well, as was Kenny Roberts. This Spa circuit has been shortened about 3 years ago to cut out the long 8-mile section and now reduce it down to a more manageable 4 miles. But the early part of the race saw Barry Sheene roaring into a tremendous lead, chased by Kenny Roberts, Graham Crosby, and the leading contenders in the World Championship. Very quickly, Kenny Roberts on bike number 3 had forged to the front, chased by Graham Crosby on bike number 5, with Francorchamps up in 3rd place, and Barry Sheene, meanwhile, had dropped to 5th. Kenny Roberts on the V4 Yamaha. The only V4 Yamaha in the race. Graham Crosby on a square 4, as was Barry Sheene. Round the last source hairpin, and Freddie Spencer hanging in there in 4th place on the Honda, bike number 40. Spencer in his first season of Grand Prix racing and really enjoying the Spa circuit. The other American in the race, Randy Mamola, still trying to find his form, but he was working his way up the field as Kenny Roberts led from Graham Crosby. And from the helicopter shot, you just see the speeds here at Spa, hitting some in the region of 150, 155 miles an hour. Barry Sheene joined battle with Francorchamps. Meanwhile, at the front, Kenny Roberts was coming under an awful lot of pressure from Freddie Spencer on the 3-cylinder Honda. Honda really have made a tremendous comeback into Grand Prix racing after their 2 years with the 4-stroke machines, have now switched to 2-stroke machines, tremendously effective, showed their form right at the start of the season in the Argentine Grand Prix, and are now looking for their first win. Barry Sheene, who is in 3rd position in the World Championship, desperately trying to hang on to the 2 leaders in the championship, Francorchamps and Kenny Roberts. And there is Francorchamps peeling off right for the last source hairpin, now in front of Kenny Roberts, who had Barry Sheene on his tail, and Barry Sheene had got past Graham Crosby. Roberts number 3, Sheene number 7, number 5 Graham Crosby. The downhill section after the pits, very, very fast. This they come past the pits at about 130 miles an hour, and Barry Sheene tried round the outside of Kenny Roberts, and did he make it? Yes, Barry Sheene held the inside line, and on the square 4 Yamaha overtook potentially the faster Yamaha of Kenny Roberts. And soon Barry was setting about Francorchamps as he worked his way back up the field, dicing here for 2nd place. Tailing Francorchamps through the new section at Spa. All the corners named after towns. One of the corners, I think it's that one, actually called Dublin. And there you see Cini on the Suzuki from the Galena team against Barry Sheene on the Yamaha. And Barry Sheene has fitted a special gearing for this particular circuit. At the last minute he changed his gearing, fitted a special second gear, but that is Freddie Spencer. Freddie Spencer in the lead, starting to pull away from the rest of the field. Barry Sheene in 2nd place now, and then Francorchamps, followed by Kenny Roberts. And Spencer was using the Honda to its full effect. The 20-year-old from Shreveport, Louisiana, in his very first season of Grand Prix motorcycle racing, had won many races in the States, won the Daytona production race, but had never won a Grand Prix, led briefly in Argentina. But this time everything was working his way on American Independence Day. Could he lead to the finish and take the checkered flag for the first time in a Grand Prix in his career? Through the chicane for the last time. Barry Sheene in 2nd place, closing a little bit on Freddie Spencer, but had Barry left it too late. There is Barry through the chicane. The back marker behind him. And now to the last source hairpin for the very last time. Freddie Spencer took it easy around the source for the last time. Barry Sheene was still pressing hard. That's the back mark of the Italian Filiotti, and the checkered flag awaited Freddie Spencer, and he wins. A great win on American Independence Day for Freddie Spencer. Barry Sheene 2nd, Francorchamps 3rd, and Kenny Roberts came home a long way back in 4th place. And at the very end, Freddie Spencer fell from his bike. What a way to win a motorcycle race.
Well, obviously head over heels with delight. So after 7 races, the 500cc World Championship still led by Franco Uncini of Italy, 5 points ahead of America's Kenny Roberts, and Britain's Barry Sheen third, now 15 points behind Uncini.